Hello there, in this video we are going to talk about WordPress SEO, how to optimize your WordPress blog to the search engines and to your readers. If you don't yet have a blog installed, the easiest way to install your WordPress blog is to go to your hosting account's cPanel and search for Fantastico and use that to install WordPress to your preferred location. After you have installed WordPress and you have logged into your admin panel, the first thing we want to do is to go to Settings General. We just want to make sure that your blog's name is showing right. Either use a brandable name like My Dog Training Tube or a keyword that you want to target like Dog Training Advice. This site title will be shown on every page as a clickable link, so if you have a keyword as a title, it will help you rank in the search engines for that keyword. The tagline doesn't really matter SEO-wise, but your readers will see it, except if you decide not to show it, so just write something catchy and memorable. After that you want to go to Settings Writing. In here we'll set up ping services. You can find this section on the bottom of the page. When you go to this section, there is already one ping service set up, but we want to add some more. There is a one good but quite long ping list at wordpresspinglist.com. Just copy and paste the list from there to this form. Now, when you submit posts to your blog, WordPress will inform these ping services about it, and it helps your posts to get indexed faster, and the search engine bots will crawl your site more often. Next, you want to go to Settings Privacy. Here we want to make sure that your blog is visible to the search engines, because if it's not, everything we do here will go to waste. A while ago it used to be so that when you installed a blog with Fantastico, the default setting was not visible to the search engines. This should not be the case anymore, but we just want to make sure, okay, it takes like a second or so. The next step is an important one. Go to Settings Permalinks. Here change your permalink structure to custom structure and write this to the field %post underscore name %/ like this. You want your target keyword of specific posts to be in your post's URLs, because that helps the search engines figure out what your post is about. The other structures, especially default, aren't very search engine friendly in this regard. And that's it for settings. Next, we are going to install a couple of plugins. Go to Plugins, Add New. The first plugin that we are going to install is called All-in-One SEO Pack. Just search for All-in-One SEO. All-in-One SEO Pack should show as the first result. Just click the Install Now link. Next you want to do the same procedure to the plugin called Google XML Sitemaps. Just go to Plugins, Add New and search for Google XML Sitemaps, and it should be the first result, and then just install it like you did with the All-in-One SEO Pack. Google XML Sitemaps plugin will create a sitemap for your site, which helps the search engines to crawl your site and index all the pages. Next, we want to activate our plugins. Go to Plugins and activate Akismet All-in-One SEO Pack and Google XML Sitemaps. Next, we want to change some settings with the All-in-One SEO Pack. Let's go to Settings and All-in-One SEO. The first thing we want to do is enable this plugin. Next, we'll set up our title, meta description and meta keywords through the All-in-One SEO plugin. In the title, write your main keyword and some catchy subtitle like dog training advice, theory, practice and more. This should be less than 66 characters, so that Google will show the whole title and won't cut it. the click-through rate would suffer from that. In the description, just write something catchy. You probably want to include your main keyword in there. It doesn't affect rankings much, but Google will bold it when people search for that term, which increases the click-through rate. The description should be less than 160 characters long. And the meta keywords don't really matter, just put something general in there. You may not want to put your target keywords in there, as some people may kind of steal them and try to compete with you. In my opinion, the risk of that happening is quite low though. Next we'll scroll down a bit. Now we are going to set up our title formats. Just remove the block title from each of the fields. That is because duplicate titles are a part of the duplicate content issue, which means that our individual posts might not rank as well for their own target keywords if we left the block title intact. Then scroll down to the bottom of the page and hit save. Next we have to set up our Akismet API key. Go to Plugins, Akismet configuration, and here, if you don't already have an Akismet API key, there's a link where you can get it. And as for the Google XML Sitemaps plugin, we don't really have to do anything for that. It will handle itself pretty fine. Now there's still other things to set up. We want to delete the default Hello World posts, as well as install our preferred theme and set up the sidebar as we want it, and so on. But these don't really have much to do about SEO, except for maybe the theme. You want an SEO friendly theme. That is why the last thing we are going to talk about in this video is about submitting a post. Go to Posts, Add New. Now the first thing we are going to write is the title. Write this just like you wrote your blog title. Include your target keyword first and then a catchy subtitle like Dog Training Advice, 3 Effective Dog Training Methods. Next, write your article. Longer posts often rank better in the search engine, so you probably want to write about 500 words or more. It can be shorter, of course. Think about your readers first and the search engine second in this case. If you can say what you want to say in 100 words, why fill it with fluff or filler or even keywords? You probably want to include your target keyword within the content a few times. Now, don't sweat about the keyword density, because it's just a waste of time making it such a scientific process. And as for the related keywords, LSI keywords in other words, they will probably come in naturally. Now, this stuff won't make or break you, so just relax. Next, you'll want to add a category. Categorizing your posts will help the search engines figure out your sites and your posts' topics. Next, it would be a good thing to shorten the URL so that only your target keyword would be there. Though this isn't that important, so it doesn't matter if you forget it or something. Next, let's scroll down to the bottom of the page where we'll see the all-in-one SEO field. Here. Just insert the post's title, description and keyword as we have discussed earlier. Then we can publish our post. Congratulations, you have a search engine optimized WordPress blog with optimized content. Lastly, I want to mention some additional free SEO plugins that you may find very useful. PCRobots.txt plugin creates a robots.txt file which helps the search engine bots to navigate on your site. And Robots Meta allows you to, for example, add the no index and no follow tags to pages like About Us or Contact Us. Use this only if you know what you're doing. And SEO-friendly images automatically adds an SEO-friendly alt tag to your images. And Sexy Bookmarks makes it easy for your readers to bookmark your posts. I like it because it's the best looking, the sexiest of all the social bookmarking plugins. And yet another related posts plugin adds a related posts list at the end of each of your posts. This helps your internal linking structure if you have lots of posts in your blog. And SEO Smart Links allows you to optimize your internal and external linking. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, goodbye.